Hi everyone, my name is Barbara Banks. Welcome to my channel Right in the Woods, where I share my love of journaling and stationery. So today is just a fun video. I'm going to show you a couple decorative ideas, and I'm going to share some of my favorite stickers. I'm just going to do a run through, a look through of journals, so you might get some decorative ideas, because I know many of you have decided that you like stickers and washi tape, which I love because part of my love of stationery is just the decorating part. And I do a lot of pre-decorating of planners and notebooks, and then I use them so for various things. So just about every notebook that I do, I pre-decorate. Sometimes in this one, my daily journal, I used to decorate as I went, and then I just, some days I come in and I want to just play with my stickers. It's very relaxing. And so I just started pre-decorating my daily journal as well. Okay, so just a reminder about what this daily journal is. And both of these journals that are notebooks or journals, whatever you want to call them, are Archer and Olive, I believe, and I'll show the other one in a minute. But this one I believe is still available, the Field Mouse. This is an 8x8 square journal. And it's my daily journal. So I just write a little bit about what I did every day in it. This may look familiar. I shared it in my very first video when I was talking about all the notebooks that I keep on a daily or yearly basis. And this is one of them. So for a while I was doing them day by day. And then I just started pre-decorating. But this might look familiar. All right, I date it. I have stickers. I use some washi tape. I used to try to match the stickers to whatever it is I did that day. And then I broke away from that, and I just use whatever stickers I want. All right, so let me just show you a decorative idea. And these are with some of my favorite stickers. Some of my favorite stickers are from a woman, her company or illustration art studio is called Nettle Twig. I may have mentioned them before, but I really love her illustrations. They're so cute. Little critters. All right. But this idea, we use frames that can look like picture frames. All right. Is from a woman called Elizabeth on Joyful Sojourn, and I will link her in the description. If you highly recommend following her. She's very creative, but she also does an incredible job of reviewing planners, which fall is coming. So a lot of planners will come out with their new items. A lot of planner companies will come out with their new planners in the fall so that you can get them to start 2027. All right. So highly recommend her for that, but also for creative ideas. So this is not my original idea, but it's a really fun one. So if you happen to have stamps and you have some rectangle or square stamps, or if you have some oval stamps, all right, so you stamp on your page, and then you put a sticker down and you cut around it to fit into that rectangle or oval or whatever, and the effect is very cute. I think it's very cute. I mean, this little guy sitting on a moon. It's just a cute way to do this. So, and it is a little bit fussy, having to be careful with your X-Acto knife, all right, and cutting and making sure it fits into the box. But again, it's just a decorative idea, something creative. To me, it's very relaxing, even if it takes a little bit longer. It's just a fun idea. But I wanted to show you a way that you could make this even easier. So these are some more Nettle and Twig stickers. Planner boxes, all right. So this woman, and I think I've mentioned her before as well, Mojo Jojo Plans, she sells boxes, and I'll show this one in a minute. Probably should have just shown this one first. But stickers, boxes, all right. All right, and various sizes, lots of different colors. I just happen to have a lot of neutrals and blacks. You'll get different sizes in your book. So far it doesn't look like it, but you get lots of the same sizes, but you get lots of different sizes as well. All right. Easy peasy. Here, I'll just show you these two. And remember, she lots of different colors too. I just happen to have a lot of neutral ones. She does dash boxes, which are pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that very well, but those are cool. All right. Lots of different sizes. So instead of stamps, if you're not a stamper, you can take those boxes and lay them on your page wherever you want, and then you can put stickers in them. You could fussy cut around them. I've just decided in this version, I'm not going to fussy cut unless it really hangs over, it just really doesn't fit and I want to use it. But I found that I can basically get tiny little stickers in these boxes and I don't need to fussy cut them. All right. So they're just fun. These are kind of shiny stickers, so they're tilted a little bit. Maybe you can see a little bit better. All right. So I've done a lot of pages. Again, these are some Nettle and Twig stickers. More Nettle and Twig. I just love them. Right. And these are, well, and here's another idea for you. If you feel like it needs to be filled in a little bit more, that's just dots done with a pen. All right. And these stickers are called, oh goodness, what are they? It's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, that'll come to me. But I found these on Simple Paper Co. Let me grab a package, see if it says, because I am having a brain moment. Nope, can't think of it. But anyways, they're washi stickers. So they're just tiny little stickers. They come in a little package. And you get, I don't know, a good, like 3 of every sticker. It's a lot. If I think, I'll put it in the description because I'm sure it's going to come to me in a minute. I can't believe I've forgotten. But anyways, so that's what these are. And the same with these. And again, so these are those boxes. These are just different colored ones. All right. With stickers in them and then dots with my pen. All right. And I didn't need to cut or fussy cut around those. So that's just an easy decorative idea. So again, Mojo Jojo plans makes a lot of boxes that you can use. They're made for planners. Like if you had a planner and you wanted to highlight an appointment, you'd put the box in there and put the appointment in. So you may find they show up in other sticker collections as well. But I just get the boxes from Mojo Jojo Plants. All right, so let me just show you again some of my favorite stickers from Nettle and Twig. I mean, they're just cute as can be. These are pre-cut into circles. If you put them on your page, you could take a pen and draw around them and make them look like they're in a frame, right? These, just cute, 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 cute. All right. These you have to cut out yourself, but what I have found is the background paper goes really well with Archer and Olive paper. You hardly notice. If you leave a little bit of space around them, you really don't notice that it's there. All right. Just cute, cute stickers. Love her stuff. All right. So a lot of her things come in circles. A lot of them come where you cut them out, but she also has pet tape, which you know is the clear or washi tape kind of stickers, and they come on rolls, and these are all pre-cut, so these you don't have to cut out yourself, which is nice. This one's a stationery related one, which I think is cute. All right. That's a lot of stickers. That roll goes on a long time before it repeats. And if you get a whole roll, you usually get 4 or 5 of these strips of stickers. This just happens to be the last strip on this roll. All right, so let me explain this. That daily journal that I just showed you is going to end in August. I think I got April to August in there. And so this is from September on. I think this will finish out the year, September through December. All right, so it's just another daily journal. It was an Archer and Olive special. Again, around Black Friday, you'll want to watch. They usually have specialty albums out then or in the fall. All right. But this is a cool one. It's long. It looks like an old photo album. Right. All right. So what I decided I was only going to decorate with Nettle and Twig stickers in here. So I'm going to just go through. I'm going to flip through these pages. So I'm trying to get this straight for you. And then if I see anything like a decorative idea, I will let you know. So for example, like this is a piece of paper back here, all right? But most everything in here is Nettle and Twig except for some of the washi tape, which I used from other places. So stickers, I did use some stamps. These pages are so big that I decided that I could use big stickers, I could make little scenes, I could do a lot more decorating in it because usually I don't have a lot to say for each day. Right? Paper. Here I divided the washi tape just to give it some interest. Made a box, put some stuff in it. All right. Some pages look better than others. All right. Added some saying stickers. These are from, I think these are Archer and Olive saying stickers. Word stickers. All right. They're just cute. So I'm trying to figure out how to get this in. And if it's focused, I think it's focused. But maybe you'll get some decorative ideas in here. Paper, stickers. Don't always have to be fancy. All right. This I stamped with a stamp just to try to match that paper. Nettle and Twig has a monthly subscription that you can get. And you can get, she's out of England, so you can get them mailed to you, or you can do a digital version where you print them out yourself on sticker paper if you have a printer. All right. I will also link, like these stickers came, she does a collaborative with another stationery company, so I will link that in the description. Because you can find her on Etsy, but you can find her pet tape and some of her other stickers at other stationery stores. And I will put all of that in there if this is your kind of aesthetic. But again, just flipping through so you might get some ideas. Right, and then a new month, and I always do my currentlies or some kind of currently here. And I think that's the last page. It is. But here I use that technique again. Some sticker book had stickers that look like Polaroids. All right. And I just used them and put the stickers in and then had to fussy cut around it again. Here I use those planner boxes again. Some must have had one that had some circles in it. All right. And then I put the stickers in and fussy cut around them. All right. So I love the effect of how that looks. Though it does take some time. All right. But again, it's very relaxing. If I had to give you a therapeutic tool to use besides journaling, it would be decorate, do some kind of artwork, be creative. All right. So that's just some ideas for decorating. Hopefully maybe some of those pages were inspiring. If you like Nettle and Twig, check out the description. If there's anything else you saw that you wanted to ask about, just do so in the comments and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And again, may you be peaceful. May you be healthy. May you get to write or be creative today. And thanks for being here.